Welcome to Unstoppable Impact, and the purpose of this channel is to help you reach your God-given purpose. I truly believe there is gift inside of everybody, and if we just work towards that gift and start growing and start moving forward and step into fears and overcome things that are holding us back, God has big plans for your life. And today's video is going to be about fear. God did not give us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power, love, and sound mind. Anything that you are afraid to do right now is not from God. One of the biggest tools the enemy uses is fear. When we are in fear or we're afraid to do something, we don't think and act the way we were created to. We were created for an abundant and significant life. Just look around you. How many people do you see living fearless? Most people in this world have fallen victim to the spirit of fear. You cannot continue to let fear stop you from going after your God-given purpose and using the gifts that God has planted in your heart and life. Jesus explains in Matthew 25:14-30, and I will summarize the parable. The parable of the talents teaches that God gives everyone unique gifts and resources, expecting us to use them wisely and faithfully. 2 servants invested their master's money and doubled it, earning praise and rewards. A third servant, out of fear, buried his gift and was rebuked. The lesson is to use what God has given us to serve Him and others, as faithfulness leads to blessings, while neglect leads to loss. Remember, for whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance, and whoever does not have, even what they have, will be taken from them. And this reminds me of my own fear journey. For many years, the enemy controlled me through fear. At one stage in my life, I couldn't even make eye contact with people. This led to anxiety, not being able to express myself, and feeling lost and trapped. I knew deep down that I could communicate and I could talk, but there was something stopping me from expressing myself fully. See, I got to a point where I had to make a decision. Do I continue to stay like this, or do I step into this fear and see what I'm actually made of? And that's when I decided to face this fear. So I would start walking around the shopping centre for hours, just making eye contact with people. Then I would walk into shops and start conversations with clerks, asking them questions and opinions on things. As I got more confident with that, I would start talking to older people and people that were more approachable. This was a long journey, but I stepped into this fear. Now I'm at a place where I can pretty much talk to anybody. I stepped into this fear that was holding me back, and I found that one of the gifts God placed in my heart was communication. See, the enemy tried to stop my growth, but as soon as I stepped into that fear, God gave me confidence, certainty, and more belief. The enemy knew that a better life for me was on the other side of that fear. That's why he planted so many seeds through childhood to stop me from stepping into this fear and growing on the other side. What are you afraid to do right now that you knew that if you face this fear, you would grow your confidence, you would grow your certainty, and you would grow your belief? This is your call to step into that fear, to step into the life God has called you to live. Stop letting fear hold you back, because on the other side of the fear is the person you want to be. See, I have a gift of communication, and if you're hearing this message right now, it's God speaking to you to start stepping into everything He has created you to live. Don't let fear rob you of the life God has in store for you. I love helping people step into everything God has called them to be. I love helping people step into their God-given purpose, to face fears, to grow, to overcome, and to become everything God has placed in their heart. If you're ready to face fear and step into your God-given purpose, comment below. Have a good day, guys.